guys, let's answer question number 1 here. The sum of 4 consecutive integers is 62. What are the 4 integers? Use an equation to solve. So let's think about what this is asking. The sum, so when we add 4 numbers, consecutive numbers, integers, so consecutive means in a row, right? So it's 4 numbers in a row. The numbers could be positive or negative. That's what an integer is, right? And they have to equal 62. So 4 numbers in a row added together equals 62. For example, 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6, those would be consecutive integers, but they're not going to add up to 62. So we could use guess and check, and we could try different combinations of numbers. But, there's a quicker way. So if we just make the equation, ready? So the first number, we don't know what it is, right? We're going to call it n. The next consecutive number after n is going to be whatever n was plus 1 more, right? So the first number, this is the second number. The third number in the pattern is going to be the first number plus 2, right? So first number, second number, third number, and then it was 4 numbers in a row. So the next number is going to be the first number plus 3. And all those numbers have to add up to 62, right? So this is my equation. If it would have been even or odd, then we'd have to skip numbers between. We'd do n plus 2, n plus 4, n plus 6. So sometimes it's not consecutive. Maybe it's consecutive even or consecutive odd, but this one was just consecutive. So line down the equals. So I have a lot of like terms in this problem. All the variables are on one side, but all these n's are really 1n's, right? So I know that all these 1n's, I can add them together, right? All of these 1n's are like terms. So 1n plus 1n plus 1n plus 1n is 4n, right? And then I had a couple numbers. Let's use a box here. These numbers that didn't have n's, I can combine these together, right? So 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 plus 1 is 6. So when I combine my like terms over there, well, this looks a lot neater here. I get 4n plus 6 equals 62. Now it's just a two-step equation. I say to myself, what can I get rid of by adding or subtracting? Well, to get rid of this positive 6, I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides of the equal sign. This cancels out. I'm left with 4n. 62 minus 6 is 56. And then I'm going to divide to undo this multiplication. I'm going to divide both sides by 4. 4 divided by 4 is a 1n or an n. And 56 divided by 4 is 14, right? So I think the first number in this pattern is 14. So the first number is 14. The next number, the next consecutive integer after 14 is 14 plus 1, right? Which would be 15. The third number in the pattern was n plus 2. Well, 14 plus 2 is 16. And the fourth number in the pattern was n plus 3. Well, 14 plus 3 is 17. So I say to myself, are these consecutive 14, 15, 16, 17? Yes. If you add up these 4 numbers, you get 62, and that's what we wanted to happen. So this would be the answer. Hope that helps.